What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to The Last of Us. I got my coffee, and we are ready to progress. At the end of last episode, Ellie got her first kill, so I suppose we'll see going forward how she's dealing with that. Can't be easy. 14-year-old just blew somebody's face off. Apocalypse is a hard world. And I think in general, after that big confrontation, we should have a little lull in the action. I would imagine. And Joel's gonna be getting coffee flashbacks from the thermos right there. Do you have any goodies hidden up here? I feel like we have to shimmy across this.
Wait there, okay?
Sure, Joel. I'm not going anywhere.
Seems like there's some tension between these two after what just happened. Be interesting from Joel's perspective too, right? He would totally feel like he failed right there, because thanks to that dude getting the drop on us, Ellie had to take somebody's life. Another comic book for her. Daniela and Captain Ryan have been thrown into the arena, where the hungry eyes of the travelers watch as they are forced to fight to the death. Will she put aside her feelings for the captain to fight for her own survival? When you're the adult in the situation, it kind of feels like your responsibility to take the brunt of situations like that, I imagine. Not even necessarily ego, but it's just kind of like a failure of duty, right? We should be the ones doing that. Ellie should just be along for the ride. And because we failed, she had to kill somebody. Be all kinds of flashbacks to Sarah going on too. Does make you wonder what Sarah would have become over time in this universe. Would she have ended up like Joel? Would Joel have ended up like Joel if Sarah had lived? Part of me still thinks he would, because the things you will do to protect your family, right, knows no bounds. I think all the messed up stuff Joel does, he would have likely ended up doing anyways, just to feed Sarah. What we know about Joel's past from him, his days being a hunter, etc., is he did that to feed himself and Tommy and Tess.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Now I'm sure he would have still done all those things to keep Sarah alive.
This crap.
Or maybe Sarah would have kept him grounded and stopped him from slipping too far. Suppose there's no way we'll ever know, but it is interesting to think about things like that, at least for me. Like an alternate universe where Sarah didn't get shot. How this would have all ended up. Now, we never did find the apartment with the red X, so I think I missed that at some point, which is unfortunate, but hey-ho. Like I said, it's not quite blind, but it essentially is, because I barely have any recollection at all of what we're supposed to be doing here, so 25 pills. I remember tiny, minute details. No idea where that apartment is, wherever we walked by it. I think it's at the east apartments, but of course there's no map or radar in this game, so I don't actually know which way was east. I do imagine we walked by it though. What do we have here? We have improved durability of blade tools. Knots. When binding one rigid object to another, the use of proper knots and tying techniques is paramount. Tie a clove hitch several inches from the tip of the shaft. Wrap the binding around the shaft at a high tension in a spiral until it sits just below halfway to the tip. Place the blade perpendicular to the shaft, halfway between the hitch and the top. Okay, so we got bonus health on our melee weapons. Been getting a lot of melee weapon upgrades. I feel like that's been the center of most of our upgrades here. The piano. It's a nice place.
That door looks like a way out. Hey, you see a way to get up there?
Nope.
I think Ellie's taken to the way we yelled at her for saving our life very well.
Might be able to get through with this.
He's somewhat of a musician. No comment, Ellie.
All right. Damn, this is heavier than I thought. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie. Push!
I am.
Push harder!
There, how's that?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's check around first. We go marching on out of this place. Gotta be something stashed away in the ballroom, right? I was hoping for pills, but I'll take the gasoline. Excuse me if I sound a little off today, but I do seem to be losing my voice a little. But I did bring coffee, try and keep it crispy smooth. I'm really enjoying this game, actually. I'm glad that it's been so long since I played it, because it's making the whole experience kind of fresh. I only remember bits and pieces. Like that ending, I'm pretty sure I remember quite clearly, but all the in-between parts, not so much. She not gonna come with us? There we go. Didn't know if I had to grab her or something. Any hidden goodies? And a couple bits and bobs. Excuse me, Ellie. Now, what's behind the bar? A bottle. I do suppose a lot of this stuff would have been thoroughly cleared out over time. You'd be quite foolish to leave a lot of this stuff just laying around here. Back out in the open world.
Oh, shit. Come here, keep your head down. All right, now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats.
with BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept.
BBs is better than zero experience.
All right, now, you're going to lean right into that stock, because it is going to kick a hell of a lot more than any baby rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. Here you go. And as soon as you fire, you're going to want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah?
I got this.
All right.
We'll try our best not to make that necessary.
And just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
Finally embracing the teamwork.
Yeah, that's all I should have known better. If you're gonna steal, you better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath. Who's dead?
The whole crew. The 76 lookout guy. Some fucking tourist killed him. Killed all of them.
Shit. Have you talked to the boss?
Yeah. He wants everyone to hold their ground. Watch the gate.
All right, you heard him. Search the area. Do
We
not
got
let
what here?
anybody
5
through.
dudes. It's not too bad if shit hits the fan. Only 5 people.
I don't see some tourists. This place. If anything, some tourists got lucky.
That's the first one.
They always do. I hope
You're right.
And 2 up there, the 3rd one in that right side building. You know, part of me kind of just wants to get this thing popping, but we'll try and be a little sneaky. Already stealthed the first one, right? May as well try and get the next. There's actually one dude in there too. Okay. Let's get off the street. Go get this guy first. Go to sleep. One more across the ways. Like I said, I was kind of tempted to just get it popping. We may as well just take him out and get this thing done fast. I know you all heard the shot.
You're gonna pay for that!
Not as much as you. See those 2 across the street already.
Good job, kiddo.
Oh, we gotta get the revolver out.
Pay for that!
Man, I'm missing a lot of shots right here. Yeah, that's more people than I expected. Seven is the health kit.
Hey, he's over here!
I'm gonna warm the accuracy up. We're doing terrible right now, shoot wise. Okay. Enough. Get the chocolate bar. Nice bunch of people, huh? Where's the next?
All right, come on down.
I'm guessing that means we're clear.
How'd I do?
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
Should probably teach her about the safety or the hammer. Don't want to shoot her own ass off.
Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
There we go.
You gotta respect it. This is not.
Joel, I'll be careful.
Okay.
Take a quick loop, look around for chocolate bars before we use our medkits. We got plenty of crafting materials, but I'm cheap, so if I can get away with not spending my medkits, I will certainly not spend them. Now again, based on everything I've seen about these hunters, I am very invested in taking out as many as possible. This might not be an RPG in the traditional sense, where you can make dialogue decisions, but you can make gameplay decisions to kind of roleplay that way. Now, me personally, if I was in this situation, I wouldn't want to be leaving scum like this around. Especially not when they're so blatantly giving me the opportunity to clear them out, right? Every person we leave is potentially somebody who's going to kill somebody else down the line who likely doesn't deserve it, based on what we've seen from these hunters. We even saw the one person, he was riding around in that tank, just gunning people down. This is a Firefly. We did get a note from them. Let's see if we can find that up in here. Firefly note. We don't need the Fireflies. Sure, they might have started the fight, but we're the ones that have done all the work. It's our blood in the streets. I don't agree with them wanting to take the fight to other cities. They need to earn their independence on their own. And I definitely won't take orders from some Firefly leader all the way on the other side of the country. Before the fighting ends, I suggest we rid ourselves of them. This is our city, our people. I don't see why we can't rule ourselves. And that's the problem with people like the Fireflies. The way they get power is so, you know, morally dubious. They're blowing up stations, using whatever kind of scumbags they can because they just need bodies for the fight. And when you take whoever you can because you just want numbers for a fight, you end up inevitably with people you can't really trust and that shouldn't be amongst your ranks. And that ends up in this situation where now there's a bunch of these hunters that were fine with the Fireflies, and then they decided they didn't want to work for the Fireflies anymore. They wanted to be the kingpins of their own roost. And so they smoked the Fireflies out of here just like they smoked out Fedra. It's kind of the whole no honor among thieves thing, you know? When it stopped being convenient, they turned on each other. That's the problem with alliances of convenience, not alliances of ideology or morality. Once it stops being convenient, you tend to snake each other out. Man, every time I did something like this in this world, I would be so paranoid.
Stupid chain is stuck. Hold on.
I am.
There.
And these things aren't light, by the way. There's a reason you're supposed to use a chain. What do we have in here? I think you're gonna be first up here, Ellie. Unless I'm just majorly missing the point. I thought I was gonna have to boost her through there. It's not the way I'm supposed to go. Oh. Silly me.
Help me open this.
Here.
My mistake.
I got it.
Alley-oop. There we go. More pills. We do have a workbench.
Here we go.
Let's see if we have anything we can do here. On the revolver side of things. Need the third tool for that. The fire rate again, I'm not... Maybe we will. I'll drop one into the fire rate for this. There's a couple times during that last encounter actually where it would have been helpful to be able to shoot faster, so... Now... I don't recall how much we did for this. Okay, we needed the 3 for the reload speed. The reload is what I'm struggling with the most out of that. We need a bunch more tools for all that stuff. There's nothing going to be on the shotgun, I already know that. What do we have available for this? We can max out the reload. We can do more capacity, and we can do the fire rate. Alright, let's get some fire rate up. It seems like we're going to be having to mix and match which weapon we use. The reload speed up too. If there's a situation where we need to spray and pray, it'll be useful. Looks good to me. I don't want to blow a whole wad of materials, but
That should help us out.
upgrade a little while there.
Oh shit, get down, get down.
Well, if you needed any more convincing.
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man. Damn, no food, old pair of shoes. We got nothing. Let's go.
Even got a dead body tied to the hood. And they did that for nothing. They didn't even want the shoes. They just killed him just because.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just... Oh, man.
Yeah. The reason why I'm okay with taking as many of them out as possible. You'd want to keep the light off as much as you could in this situation. When there's no power in a city like this, one light goes a long way, travels.
Well, at least they finally killed that couple. I was sure they made it out of the city. Now all we need to find is a fucking pickup truck duo. Yeah, there better been an army in that truck. How the fuck did they wipe out the entire crew over there? Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh, don't kill me, man, please, please!
Yeah. You're not going to be experiencing much mercy from me.
Hearing them talk, at least they're scared of us.
Just try not to let your guard down.
I'm just saying, it's good having you on my side.
Yeah, after we
It's a compliment.
Okay.
saw what they just did with that couple in the street and then hearing them celebrate about that, there's not going to be any mercy involved there. And even if there was, I'm sure he'd just immediately pick his weapon up and try and kill us anyway, so. We got them on the run. Most of their forces have retreated to Liberty Avenue. Come midnight, we strike. Gather every able body and arm them. If you can stand, then you can fight. Anyone that refuses to fight with us will be banished. Anyone that supports the army will be made an example of. Tonight, we put an end to this tyranny and start a new life for ourselves. Yeah. The Fedra tyranny. Look at how this has ended up. Then again, I suppose they would justify all this to themselves by calling the people who enjoyed Fedra protection as turncoats or whatever they would label them as. In reality, it's just a bunch of scared people who's looking for protection. Which side you fall on is a matter of opinion, really. There's a lot of people that do a lot of things for Fedra protection in a world like this. Plus, there's also a lot of people who do a lot of things to be with the Fireflies. Again, it's not one size fits all with stuff like this.
Gotta work the east side crew.
What about Market Street?
Yeah, driving through that area now. Who knows, maybe they'll flush them out.
I pray to God these tourists show their faces.
They gotta show up somewhere. I think this will be your lucky day.
Joel, there's a guy up on that second floor, right there.
Yeah, I see him. Stay low.
You were gonna go address that. A lot of traps on the floor, yeah. Gotta be careful with those. I know there was one more. I saw his whole ass. Where's your friend? What do we have here? Mob attack now. We'll read that after we get done with this encounter. Nice and easy. It's one. One's there.
He's over there! Behind the car! Flank him!
Not sure if we're good or not. Think so.
That was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
A comic book
Excuse me?
reference.
Savage Starlight. comic I've been reading?
I thought so.
Hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have liked to have been able to scrap those bombs for parts. That's an elevator. Can't lockpick those. Had a lot of booby traps out here. Before we head on. Mob attack note. October 10th. I just watched a mob douse Captain Mastros and the rest of my team in gasoline and burn them alive. The animals were actually celebrating. Some old fucker complained it was a waste of gasoline. There were too many of them. All I could do was slip away. But I'll remember all their faces. Then I'll hunt each one of them down if I have to. And not enough to just execute them, huh? You gotta make a display. You gotta burn them out alive. You can't just take your win. You gotta torture them after. The kind of people we're dealing with. I touched on something similar to that when the Fireflies were executed by Fedra way back in the first QZ zone, and I said that I don't think the Fireflies would have afforded Fedra much more mercy than that, and I think it's very true. I mean, you see it right here. You see what fate befalls them if they surrender. So why would you ever?
I guess this is how it ended for this zone.
Well, every battle's got a losing side.
What if they had families?
Everyone has a family. Best not to dwell on it.
That's a good point.
How can you not?
Yeah, it ain't always that easy, but again, he's right. Riot was all we
Stay
had.
up there.
Hold that door for a second, Ellie. We have one building we didn't check. We finished scouring the city for any survivors. There were a handful of soldiers hiding in the hotel. We took care of them. A bunch of us raided their stockade, or what was left of it. Most of the big machines got fucked up in the fighting. We won't be riding on a tank anytime soon. Likewise, none of the heavy artillery is salvageable. The one exception is the Humvee. We've managed to repair it, including the 50 cal mounted gun. This thing is impenetrable. I'd like to see someone fuck with us now. And you see how they're putting that 50 cal to use on humans, not saving it for the infected or any good kind of cause. They're just mowing down random survivors. Think of all the good they could do with that 50 cal if they decided to. Take that thing out into the wilds, you could save people being chased. You could put a Humvee with a 50 cal on it to a lot of good use. Of course, they're more interested in stealing shoes from dead people, so. Again, one of the many reasons I won't be affording any of these people any mercy. They don't deserve it. I will give them as much mercy as they gave anyone else. We will use the ship to go ahead and get in here. Alright. What do we have? 10 pills. It's great. We have 40 supplements now. 50 crafting materials, some bullets. Let's see. Make sure we keep topped off on shivs. We are at 40 exactly on supplements. 10 more. We made our mag so big on this 9mm that we can't even top it off.
Yeah, come here, Ellie.
Okay. Come on.
There you go.
Up we go. I'll totally pull that up behind me, but alas. Alright,
We're almost there.
that's the bridge we're trying to get at. This does seem like as good a time as any to wrap up the episode. Been going for around 35 minutes, so I'm going to split it right here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, as always, there is a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more The Last of Us. Take care everybody, have a great day.